One out of the 727. Has anyone ever considered switching to the other side, as in dating women? I'm only in my early 20s, but all I have ever come across were guys who want to hurt me on purpose as if I had done something wrong to them before. And the ones or one I did have an incredibly healthy bond with are still stuck on their exes, and I'm completely shattered by this. I know it's a good thing he was transparent with me, but at the end of everything, I'm just discouraged by love right now, and I'm considering just trying to date women instead.
If you're attracted to women and that's what you're into, then go for it. But what I will say is don't be jaded by the men that have ruined you and have done you wrong. There are other men out there that will make you feel better and that will treat you right. So
don't no lesbian woman want you just because you having a hard time with men.
But that's
like
that's
I don't want to be the spokesperson for the LGBT for the L and the B and for some of the letters in the thing. But I'm telling you that you can't just switch just because you had a hard time with guys.
No.
Like you have to be a card-carrying member. You can't just be – don't nobody want hokey pokey.
Why?
1 foot in, 1 foot out, you know what I'm saying?
If she's attracted to them.
Shake it all about. Don't shake it all about it. I mean, it just feels like she says because she's meeting guys – that aren't over their exes.
Right.
She's just like, let me switch teams.
Well, not
now.
just that, but she's getting treated like crap by all guys.
Your picker is off.
Maybe.
You're picking guys that are, if all of the guys got something in common. We just talked about J-Lo.
Mm-hmm.
J-Lo picking a whole bunch of people that got a lot in common.
Yeah.
They can't stand her. So it is what it is.
Right.
So your picker is off. Do better, but don't just assume that, what if you switch over to girls and you can't find nobody there either? Then it's still you.
It's still the same problem.
So just fix you and stop trying to pair up. Everybody out there, fix yourself.
Yeah.
Fix yourself first.
Fix yourself first.
Love yourself.
All right. Out of the 863, good morning, freaks. I have a question. I am a soon-to-be stepmom.
Sweet, someone just said, we full over here. Please stay on the straight side. Okay, that's a card carrier member right there. All right, go ahead.
It says, I'm a soon-to-be stepmom. I have 2 stepdaughters who are lovely. The relationship between them and their biological mother isn't great. It's horrible, actually, and I want to know how I can reassure them that I will always be there and that a word that I can't say, don't have to because their biological mother isn't.
Just to be there, be supportive. I mean, and just reiterate.
There's 2 stepdaughters.
There's 2 stepdaughters. They don't have a good relationship with their mother, so she wants to reassure them that she will always be there for them.
That's very loving, and I commend you for doing that. And no matter what happens in your relationship, I hope that you are always there for them and you just don't abandon them. That being said, keep telling them that you're not going anywhere no matter what they're going through. You call me, text me. I'm always here. Reiterate the fact that you love them no matter what. Even though you guys aren't blood related or anything like that, you are still going to be a mom in their eyes.
There you go. That's a gem right there. You can gavel that. Let's see. Out of the 863, my wife and I have gotten out of sync in the bedroom. This is our second go round after reconciling after our divorce. I'm happy we're back, but the distance of our 5 years apart has made it a struggle getting back on the same page romantically. She has suggested a surrogate, which means that I basically get a trainer for the bedroom. Feels like a setup.
What?
So I'm hesitant to accept. What do you think?
A surrogate for the bedroom? What? Oh, so so she wants to switch it up in the bedroom?
A surrogate is
somebody else.
Is a trainer
to get
but training you romantically. So that means that you tap in and let some lady come in and teach him the things that you want him to know.
Oh, so he's getting
he get a side.
He's getting an official side.
He's getting a trainer.
Oh, okay.
A sex trainer.
I would say that this is a very bad idea. Your first marriage already ended in divorce. I would say that this could end in divorce again by doing this. There's multiple things that you can do. You can try new things. You can go see a sex therapist.
A surrogate is a sex therapist.
No.
It's a sex therapist that gets in bed with you.
Right. I would say no. No, don't do that. Go see a professional in an office and talk about what you both actually want in the bedroom. It sounds like you guys aren't on the same page. I bet you there's some stuff he's looking up that he hasn't told you that he's into, and the same with her. And it's okay. You guys got to put down those walls and just have some. The bedroom should be fun. You guys are married. Try new stuff.
Listen, I don't know about putting down the walls, but I'm telling you, her walls are speaking. This is a woman who was away from you for how many years? 5 years.
Yes.
And she got D'd down.
Yeah.
She was out in them streets, and now she's back to the romance of you, and you want to hold her. And she's like, no, I want that other thing.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I want the rest of that.
Right, she wants something different, and maybe you do too. You guys got to be completely open and honest without judgment about what you guys want in the
Well,
bedroom.
if she's training him, then she's telling him in her love language what she wants.
Yeah.
So this could potentially help.
No,
I-
this ain't going to help.
I'm
I don't
saying
think
This
so.
ain't
it
gonna
could
help.
potentially, but she's trying things, and that's what you got to do. You have to try new things to try to
She's
liven
basically
it up.
telling him he got that old thing.
Yeah.
And she wants him to have that new thing.
That new thing.
But now if you let some stranger come into his bed, then that means when it's not working, she's gonna tap somebody to come into hers.
Yeah.
Don't let that in. Don't let that evil in your
Don't
house.
fall for it.
You know
Don't
what?
fall for it.
He said
Don't fall for
he
it.
said it sounds like a setup. It does sound
sounds like a setup.
Because once you start humping on this one, she's gonna be like, "Well, I let you do this. You gotta let me do this."
All right. What else we got? We can squeeze a couple more.
Okay, go ahead.
727. How do I deal with an alcoholic parent who knows she shouldn't be drinking because of her health, but still does?
She is her own person. You can't enforce people to do something they don't want to do. You can set boundaries. I mean, you can't stop her from drinking.
It's a mom though. You
Yeah, I
can't set-
know.
you can't set boundaries for the kid. Can't set boundaries for the parent.
Yeah, you can.
I
if
mean,
she's
you
making
can try, but you can't. The
You don't wanna
parent, the
watch
parent
somebody
is in
kill
charge. But you gotta the compassion part has to play in that. You can't just be like, all right, yes, and you know the rules and blah 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 blah. It's an addiction.
right.
And so you kind of got to, put the kid gloves on, but just keep reminding them that they getting closer and closer to not being there with you anymore. Like, show some love and some compassion for it, but also, try and not be an enabler.
Just to add on to what you're saying, totally agree. But also let them know like what the effects have not just on her, but on you and being the child, because maybe that will make them change because they obviously don't care about themselves. Maybe they care about you more. So let them know how much it affects you.
I've been told by a lot of people that when you tell your parents, like, hey, their sugar is bad, so they can't have this or whatever, it's turned into a violent situation with like older parents and people like that. So
Right.
it's not just a conversation piece. So good luck with that. I'm sorry to hear that.
Out of the 863. Okay, so I've been seeing this guy for a month. We've already had sex, but he has been begging me to stay the night. He even deleted his Hinge independently and asked that I deleted mine. I finally caved on the sleepover, and the last 2 days, his behavior has completely changed. I've hardly heard from him. When he used to hit me up really quick with the responses and constant attention. That's not happening anymore. That same morning, he was a complete gentleman and all over me. What could possibly be going on?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like you gave it up a little too quick. I mean, let's just be real. He got what he wanted. He got to his goal. He got it, and that's why he's treating you differently because there's no more.
Damn.
Yeah, there's no more motivation for him anymore. He's done.
That's sad.
Yeah, I'm
That's
sorry.
true.
It's
sad.
true?
It's sad but true. It is.
But he was begging her to spend the night. Does that have anything to do with it?
It's a
Like, was
plan.
she a bad breath?
That's
or-
all a part of the
It's just a plan. It's just like, tell you whatever to get in there.
Uh-huh.
Like, you feel like, wow, this guy's really like opening up his place
Into
to
you.
me.
Yeah.
No.
It's just,
Yeah,
it's
It's-
like,
he had a
It's
game
no.
plan. The game plan worked, and he already got it done.
Damn.
He got the win,
All
and
right.
you got the L.
I'm
And-
sorry, girl.
315 says that your sex might be trash.
Yeah, I didn't want to say
We
that.
don't ever bring that up. Not everybody's great at it.
Okay.
Hell, that lady's trying to get that man a trainer.
Yeah.
She done went out and touched the dark side, and now she's like, I need to bring it home.
Touch the dark side.
She did. She got wang danged up.
Not
And now
wang
she
dang.
back in here trying to Netflix and chill. He's like, baby, I put on that Perry Como. Like, yeah, you better go ahead.
Can we add one more?
Are you going to read this one that just came in?
The 2 weeks one?
That's a different. Yeah, go for it.
Oh no, no.
Go for it. Go for it. Go for
All
it.
right, all right. 2 weeks broken up. He has made it clear he doesn't want a relationship after 2 years. I just found out I am pregnant with a fresh breakup baby. Should I tell him? Don't want to seem desperate, like I'm trying to save a relationship. I am 5 weeks.
Okay, first of all, you are trying to save a relationship because you want the father involved in some sort of way. So you got to tell him.
Yeah, you have.
That's not even an option.
I would absolutely tell him.
Yeah,
Because he deserves it.
But let him know, like, hey, this ain't to like woo you back in. This is just tell you, hey, this is where we are. So either start saving for whatever you got to do with the crib and all that other stuff, or if you want to try and come back, I'm open for that. But that's not the reason I'm calling you. Like, just be honest with him. Like, you know,
you can use the support, and there's decisions to be made and all that. And if you want to press forward with it, you want him involved.
Don't let your ego or your relationship part mess up this part of it.
Yeah.
And it sucks because it's supposed to. Like, your relationship's supposed to go one way, and you're supposed to get to this part, and now y'all got it all backwards and stuff. So now you got to try and find some sort of friendship or bond.
Or it could get them back together.
Or it could get you back together.
Yeah.
But wow.
Can I please read one more? It's just really quick, but it's crazy. How do I tell how do you tell your girlfriend that you used to do porn without making them run away? It has happened to me before, and really I like this woman. I'd like to use why I've learned with her, blah blah blah. I don't want to scare her away. Please help.
There's always that cliche,
It's a him.
It's a him.
There's always that cliche with the guys is like, oh, so how do you feel about guys that do this? I think that's the conversation you need to have with them. And then if they tell you like, oh yeah, I don't agree with that, then you bow out without telling them.
He said that he just texted, said, I lied about not doing porn.
Oh.
Well, I don't understand how that comes up. Like, hey, do you do porn? No.
Oh.
I mean, why,
Or maybe he just lied about his job.
Why were you asked about porn? Like,
I've asked people before. I've
you
talked
do
about
porn?
Not do it. It kind of the question happens like, what do you watch? What are you into? Oh my God, have you ever thought about doing this before? Would you ever?
No.
I say the conversation goes, hey, what do you think about porn? And then see what she says. And then after that,
if you've already lied about it, you got to hold on to the lie.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and just hope she don't come across your page.
Nah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
dude,
like, just don't keep doing it. But if it's something you did in the past and you've already lied about it and you really like this girl, it's time to ride out that lie. How good of an actor are you? How good of an actor are you? Let's see your thespian skills. Act it out and say, hey, guess what? I've been insurance. I've been in insurance. That's what I've been doing my whole life.
Baby, you like our bedtime? Well, I learned like this.
No.
Show her the video.
No videos. You keep your lies straight because you've already messed up.
No, just tell her, be like, I was ashamed. I'm so sorry. I don't want to continue this relationship with any type of lie. I messed up. I trust you. I believe that you're not going to judge me for this, but this is what I did in the past. Boom.
Ooh.
And then when that relationship ends, email Meredith and let her know that you have lost your love because you told the truth.
We'll get it back for another therapy.
The truth
Thursday.
has no place in a relationship.
Oh my God, you're crazy.
Hey, I didn't say it. Demesman and Durham said it.
Hey, you never know. Maybe she did porn too.
Oh my God.
You never
Plot
know.
twist.
Y'all are messed up. All right. Therapy Thursday is a wrap.
Thank you guys for watching the video. For all things wild, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel.